Mm-mm-mm. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Team Hard Life Capt.Eric Substitute here. There you go. I don't know what's going on with this, but my computer keeps saying that YouTube won't allow it to come on because I got ad blockers. So I'm like, I thought I undid that last week. There I go. Fine. Okay. Come on. All right. So, what's up, guys? We got Edgar, Ray, William. How you doing? Oh man, yesterday was a rough one for me, guys. I woke up and I uh, what do they call it? Vertigo. I had vertigo real bad. Last time I had vertigo, the doctor said I had an inner ear infection. So, well, hyena, get that those book smarts for sure. It really is helpful. So, I went and got me some more of the 98 pound of the mail-in wire using the 98 pounder or 93 pounds. Sorry. And I'm going to be attaching my hooks. I was going to do another section, but I found out I don't have my order for the three-way swivels did not come through, so I'm waiting on that. It was supposed to come in on Saturday, but we ended up closing early. On the rare occasion, we closed early, and he was ready to come deliver. So, I'm going to knock this out real quick. Yeah. So on these, the last time I constructed them, I put a swivel behind my little J hook there, my little live bait hook. So now I'm going to go and connect to the swivel, bend it over. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gotta clean up. Semi-organized it here, but I guess I moved debris from one side of the desk to the other. And I got about 40 minutes that I could be live on this because I got another appointment I got to go to. Definitely not going to miss this one because it's for acupuncture. And where's my needle nose? I know they were here. But, yeah, buddy. So, and that actual device that we're sending back was cool for like a starter, but once you started adding the whole leader to it, it definitely became something else. So we got Oscar for Live. What's up, guys? How y'all doing? So For Life came by today and collected some of his winnings from the fire drawing that he won. He ended up walking out with a aluminum rack and a bunch of tackle. I didn't get the full story as to what happened, but I'll find out later. But he ended up getting more fishing tackle, shark leaders, weights, and stuff like that. So it was definitely a good deal for him. And glad that, like I said, these fire drawing winners when they're able to come through and collect their gear and stuff like that. It's awesome. I did not get him on camera claiming his gear like I normally like to. It's on a rush to go meet another meeting, and then by the time I came back, he was on his way out too because he had to go handle business. And I am doing my haywire twist right there, guys, so you can see it. And barely, yeah. Oh, what's up, fish heads? How you doing? What's up, Jacob? I am finishing the other portion of the kingfish leader. So I got two different styles. One will be where they have a single stinger, and then another one with a double stinger. So I like to put the double stingers to the same swivel because they normally can spin out and stuff like that. So it does keep them from getting too tangled. And what I'll do is I'll go about 3 to 4 inches past the first stinger, and that's where I'll make my kink there and attach my second hook. Knock that out. And Jacob, what's up, bro? How you doing? It finally blocked you again, William? Wow. It probably thinks you're a computer, that's just bogging down the internet that way, but, you know, just because you're posting so many, so for real. I could probably find you a Pen 60 knot, yes, but a lot of the guys that have them are not willing to let them go cheap. A lot of the few ones that I know about, they also come with the boxes on them, so they're more of collectors rather than fishing. So, are you planning to collect, or you want it to use for fishing? There you go. Let's see. Um, White sheet of paper, I guess. Now you can kind of see what is going on here. Now I got to bag it up. What I like to do too when I go to bag my gear, the skirt tends to want to go all over the place. What I try to do is semi-organize it, and I'll put the head of the skirt in first, so that way I can control or tail the line back in. The skirt back in. Sorry. So now that I've sealed it all in there, now I can go and close it. And these are actually 4 mil Ziploc bags to add a little more protection from the hook, but they will still penetrate because it's already doing there. You can see it coming out right there. But it's a lot safer that way than with the 2 mil bag. The 2 mil bag, as soon as you put it in there, it goes right through it. So it does help. I wanted to get some of those treble hook protectors for it, but haven't done it. So, what's up, John? How you doing? And you know what? I got my thumbs up there. I'm number 2. It says 4 on there, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I got about 32 more minutes here on the live before I have to cut and run, guys. I've got to go handle some business. Mm. You already driving in? Awesome, awesome. How's the weather out there? Is it smooth sailing or is it these high winds affecting you, because it's blowing here in Corpus. It is heating it. So that may be something we have to sit there and look at, because I know we want to fish the beach, but again, too, it's going to be pretty sporty. They say the water's been coming up to the dunes, and I don't know if the wind is going to continue all the way through the weekend. And if it is, we need to come up with a game plan to where we want to go fish, so that way we can enjoy ourselves, not just get beat up by waves and wind and more. Yeah. I don't know. Aina, you have a good day. Get that schoolwork done and knock that out. Well, you can come back and check out the video later on, boss. Every time I lift up like this, what I'm doing is allowing the rest of the piano wire to uh, unspin. Because as I'm sitting here doing this number and twisting it and stuff, it spins up on the whole thing. So, dang. So we got a cold front coming in? Is that what the deal is? Have not been able to look at the weather. Yesterday was horrible. Like, that was probably the worst Easter I've had in a super, super, super long time. Had vertigo real bad. I didn't even want to get out of bed. Um, People were calling, and I couldn't even look at the screen. It was that bad. Like, it was bad. And then finally, I was able to make it to where I had my medication from the last time I had vertigo, and got it. And the pill's supposed to last like 8 hours, and it would last about two, if that, and then it would come right back. So I was basically in and out of sleep yesterday. Um, so we're gonna finish this off here and see what's gonna happen. Um, See how I make it through the day for sure. Dang. And on the snow, are they giving you all like an estimate of how much snow is supposed to come in, or they just do like down here where they say rain 10% or 20% chance? Come on down. There it goes. Come on. There it goes. That sun's definitely being a pain in the butt over here. You've been pretty busy, Curtis. Yeah, yesterday, man, I wanted so bad to, just, what, I'm chilling, I could work on something and I would try to get focused on it. And I had about a 2 minute focus span, and it just really, really sucked. Didn't even go to church like I wanted to. I mean, just, it was bad. It was bad. Dang, 5 inches. Mm-mm-mm. So that's probably what it is. We got a major front rolling through, and that's gonna, if that comes in, a day or two prior to that, that beach is gonna be dead. Be crazy horrible too. So, oh, definitely gonna have to look at it. What's up, Ray? How you doing? So, Billy stopped by a little while ago to drop off the ribs and stuff like that he said he cooked. First thing I do is open it up. It's like, ooh, it smells good. It smells good. So we'll see. Do it up for lunch here in the back a bit once I get back. Oh, I did send you a link, Jacob, to get on the channel. I don't know if you're able to or not, but I sent one. Waiting on another deal to come through. Checking on emails too, because I might have to hit the road later on today. Got the order done for line cutters, but also too that now I'm trying to kill two birds with one stone by meeting with them, and also meeting with the other tackle shop owners as well, so that way we can definitely, you know, get the best bang for my trip. You know what I mean? The best bang for my buck. Ooh. Sorry, guys. I ate breakfast a little while ago, so it's kicking my butt right now. Luciano, how you doing? All right, let me share this again. All right, let's see if that works. Man, you can hear that wind. It's just howling outside. Normally you hear that like when there's big fire trucks or 18 wheelers rolling by, but it's a continuous stream of wind. And, Dre, I am kicking it. It is here. Working on these kingfish leaders, attaching the stinger hooks right there. That's the first one. Here's the second one going on. All right, let's see if this one works for Jacob. Think it is. Think it is. What's up, boss?
Not a whole lot, man. What's going on?
Oh, I was trying to go one direction, but I ended up having to stop and go another direction because I didn't get my three-way swivels that I needed for this order or for these leaders. Doing the bottom section of the stinger rigs for the kingfish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're Jacks and Kings are finally starting to show up in the surf, so if they're showing up, man, these will be good leaders for the jetties and or for the pier. I say
Sweet.
the pier, and it's not the pier. Yeah.
Ugh.
You, what you got going, boss? Look like you got a game plan there.
Yeah, there's 20 wallets.
For that one shop,
Yeah,
or
yeah. This is
nice. I like that logo on there, man. That's pretty sick.
and that's not even they're actually redoing their logo. This is actually their backup logo.
Damn. I
So
almost was thinking about doing my throwback logo. The one I had before this one, where it's
yeah,
the outline of the shark. Yeah. I saw some people wearing my shirt this weekend. I was like, damn, y'all still have that? They're like, yep. They go, we ain't getting rid of it. I'm like, awesome. Awesome, awesome. I don't know.
your badges, Darnell. Well, if y'all have drawn them up, then you gotta get
Right?
them drawings in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gotta hurry them get her done. Oh, that's nice. Edgar trying to get his buddy on a shark.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be sweet. I know I've done that a few times. Find out somebody's ill like that, and you know, find out that they've never caught a shark or they want to catch one, and that's kind of how the noodling came through originally when I was going to do the shark noodling for that show. Um, they had a lady who was battling cancer or had survived cancer or something like that, and what she wanted to do was have an actual shark bite her, like on her thigh or on her butt cheek kind of deal. And then she was going to have it tattooed, like, ow, like where the teeth were and stuff like that, just like that. So they were planning to get like a little small 2-footer, maybe a 3-foot shark at most, so that way it bites, but it doesn't, take her whole thigh
Yeah,
off kind of deal.
yeah,
So, um, yeah, that's what they wanted to do. But that was where the original plan was when we were going to do the shark noodling. We were going to get some of the smaller shark like that, have it bite her, and then they were going to have paramedics there and everything, so that way
yeah.
uh, it was as safe as it could be, kind of deal. So it never went through. So it would have been awesome.
Yeah.
So
Yes, Edgar, it
all
can only
right,
be hand drawn.
what was that?
I was Edgar asked if it could only be drawn. I said yes, it has to be drawn. It can't be computer generated. It has to be drawn.
Mhm. Yeah. And then
Oh,
Christopher, another one of our subscriber winners for the fire drawing, got his reel in. He's the one who won last week. What was it? Tuesday? Was it last Tuesday or the Friday before? One of those two. It was pretty quick. It was very very recent. So
yeah,
he just won his fire drawing. It was $940, I believe it was.
yeah, I think
And
so.
so yeah, he got himself an 80-watt T Rex out of that one. So paid the difference on it and the shipping. And yes, sir, another proud winner of an Avid. Whoop, whoop.
Well,
Also, too, today's the lotto. It's at 400 million something, or 900 million. 900 million is the total prize, but yeah, 400 something mil for the payout amount. So I'll be collecting for that as well. I will be live later on this afternoon, guys. Um, Not really pushing that right now because I'm going to go to the store here in a bit and see what the current amount is, but that's what we're going to be shooting for it. So
William says
again,
it's
guys,
975 million.
oh yeah,
I'd
dude,
be
I'm
happy with
telling you,
1% of that.
1%, yeah, just 1% of that would be freaking astronomical right there. Yeah. So most definitely, that's what I keep saying. I just need 1%.
Yeah.
1% of it would be. See, even a half a percent of that would be freaking still astronomical. Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, almost hooked myself again right there. It was one of them leaders that you cannot sit there and just burn at 100 miles an hour because
Oh, yeah.
you will feel it. You will feel it.
Oh, we're at 280 on my fire drawing.
Nice, nice. And that's in a few weeks, isn't it? Or on the
Next,
4th of next month, right?
yeah, next week.
Next week. All
Or this
right.
week. This week, I'm sorry.
Oh, so Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So Thursday we'll be going live here before his live starts, so we can re-announce it, remind everybody he got a fire drawing going on, and it's for in-store credit with Jacked Up Leatherworks. So that is there. Actually, I think I need to send you another. And they're $10 tickets, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah, yeah man. It's $1 billion. Ooh-wee.
And if you live in California, you would probably get $100,000 left.
It's funny that we're talking about California right now. One of our subscribers came through the shop a little while ago this morning, and he was just coming in to check on me, see how we're doing, and just shoot the breeze, basically. He was like, "I'm sorry, I ain't got no money." I say, "Hey, man, you just coming in the shop is awesome, bro. People come check on us.
Yeah.
That's what we're building the shop for, to come in, and it's not always about spending money. It's the camaraderie that we have of being able to just come in, shoot the breeze, chit chat, unload a little, or be a shoulder to talk to, something. You know what I mean? So,
Yep.
or lean on, should I say? And he was talking about that. He went out to uh, a UFC fight, and that, and I don't know what date it was or anything, but he's just telling me the story. And that Trump walked in, and he said, and it's in California, and that it went ballistic in the arena. Like everybody was for Trump there. Everybody. I was like, this is in California? He goes, dude, in California. And I was like, well, they're probably all tired of all the crap that's going on here too. You know what I mean? It's not just us. So, and
Yeah.
that is a huge, huge statement, for him to say that. I was like, dude, if you would have caught that on film and put that out there, bro. He goes, yeah. I wasn't thinking about it. I was cheering myself. I was like, yeah, I can see that. So, um, okay. So, uh,
Got it, Roger.
yes, sir. Yep. What's up, Laura? How you doing? See, I am for any president that is going to definitely take care of its people, take care of us. And I have been in business since 2006, and I've been through multiple presidents while being in business, and have seen those presidents either put to work our people and those that have hurt us. And money talks, bullshit walks. And for me, there is upright seeing where Trump, I mean, through the pandemic and all of that, people were working. We were doing really, really good, surviving, being able to provide for our families and doing all of this. And then when this other guy took office, within 100 days, everything plummeted. It was crazy. So for me, it's not about what or he says or does. The actions of what they do while they are in office, and which enable me to take care of my family. Praise God. Well, praise God first, and then be able to take care of my family is a major one right there. So yes, it is definitely. Let's see. Uh, oh yeah.
Dang, William.
Let's see. What's that? What I miss?
He served under 5 presidents in the military.
See, and those guys, the military, do even more. Like they have seen it. It was crazy. Like I know. I'm trying to remember who was president when I was in, but yeah, they were. It was after during September 11th, and the commander in chief at the time basically told us, "Yeah, we have to protect our land, but we're not going to authorize y'all to walk around with weapons while in the Marine Corps." You know how stupid that sounds? Like, yes, we
Hmm.
want you to protect your property and the base and this and that, but we're not going to arm you. What is up with that? So, yeah. And all right, guys. So, real quick, before we continue, if you notice that your comments are getting deleted or blocked, is because you're saying things that are very inappropriate. If you cannot hold an adult conversation without, throwing radical remarks like that, we have children that watch the channel too. So, again, guys, please watch what you say, because we're going to do our best to do the same, because trust me, we are holding our tongues as well, and it's for that reason. We have a lot of respect for the channel and for everybody that is here. And yes, that's one of the biggest things is freedom of speech. Yet this government is currently trying to block everybody's freedom of speech, and it is crazy. I mean, but what's more is, and man, we went off tangent yesterday on this, or no, Saturday. It was Saturday. We went off tangent bad. Normally
Yeah.
we're talking about fishing, not splicing, hunting, and all of that. But it's just, I think a lot of it also had to do with that uh, guy that was in the girls' locker room while there was a little girl in there trying to shower or whatever. And oh, that set me off. I'm telling you, if there's a guy that's claiming to be a girl inside the men's in the girls' restroom while my daughters are in there, oh, I feel real sorry for him, real sorry for him. So, and it's crazy, you know. They want to say, oh, we gotta love them for who they are and this and that. Man, they didn't even love themselves as they were born. Like, how do you expect us to accept that? It's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah. So
Well, the sad thing is, people talk about, the economy and everything else. The sad thing is, if you looked at, of course, what, the presidents have spent and everything else in their terms, if you look at it for, what the money was worth at the time, Reagan spent way more money than almost four presidents combined, but he had the economy booming to where they could basically almost afford it.
yeah. Oh yeah.
You know,
But now, and you're nailing it right there by this president saying, donating and spending all this money, and the economy is nowhere near where it needs to be to support that kind of spending in other countries. But but he's putting it away. He's putting it out there for us. So, and yes, we do still do spooling videos. I actually spooled up some reels the other day while we were live. It was pretty awesome. Got it was a camo green, was it, or a camo? Yeah, it was a camo green reel that we ended up spooling for a customer and stuff like that. So yeah. Oh yeah. No, and like I said, guys, it's freedom of speech, but again, we'll be very respectful here. Everybody has their right to say what they want to say, but you got to respect our rights of having a civil conversation with no cussing, no reason to bash. If you're going to put something out there, make sure that you're talking off of uh, backed up information. Concrete. Like for me, I'm talking from a business point of view, and as a husband and a father to my kids and stuff, and seeing where go to grocery shopping, one year spend X amount of money on a cart. A year later, you go spend the same amount of money on the same cart, or you don't spend the same amount of money. You spend two times the amount, or three times the amount, and it's like, man, we seriously were looking like, how are we going to survive paying for food and everything else? So, how you doing? What you got for who? Van? No, Sweet Bee is two doors over on the side, right down the alleyway, right here to the left. Yes, ma'am. All right. So, and that's the other thing too, guys. If y'all gonna keep getting blocked out, we'll just politely remove you from the channel because, again, too, it's all about showing respect. If you want respect, you got to give it. Can't expect everybody to give it to you. You want to be stomping on everybody. It's not right. And we're not going to tolerate it here. We really don't need you on the channel, to be honest. That's why we have not blown up as fast as all the other channels that allow a lot of riffraff in there. If you want to be that, you can see your way out. Bye bye. Bye, Felicia. See.
going on, Austin?
Well, hello. Yep, for sure. We are.
FTCU. Mhm.
Let's
I know
see.
he does kind of look handsome, doesn't he? Oh, dang. I just lied on the live.
Leo, your dad just lost how much?
I think he said 25 pounds. Euros.
So, and so lost money. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, uh, Does he have a favorite coffee or beer that you know?
Take him out for a
Steak.
couple pints.
Yeah, yeah. See, that's one of the things that we've learned going through family counseling and stuff like that ourselves is that a lot of times our parents or siblings or whatever do things in a certain way, and it feels like we take it on ourselves. We take on the burden ourselves and carry the weight of it, and a lot of times it has nothing to do with us. And sometimes by asking, hey, you already know the problem. Sometimes just asking them, is there anything I can do to help you or to uh, cheer you up? You know, sometimes they'll say, man, I just need a nice cup of coffee or something. And it'll be something simple that might just lighten them up like that. Others, it may be like to be able to find that money. Well, you're not going to find it. So let's try to think of something that is going to be reasonable or whatever. Or even offer, is there any way I can help you try to find where your money was lost or whatever? So, no, we don't. God, I wish we did, though. I wish we did. Hello, that GTs are on my bucket list for fish that I want to catch. And yes, it is definitely there. So,
My truck's trying to take the flight as I'm driving down the highway. I'm not used to feel it.
yeah. Billy just walked in and you see him putting everything he had just to open the door so he could walk into the shop. So, yeah.
How's the life
Wait,
going?
Billy's
Doing all
there?
right. Billy's here. Yep.
Oh, I'm getting off.
Hey, it was fun with your friends last time on the Family Feud deal.
Hey, what'd you think of that?
That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that.
What was
He
that?
actually does that every other week.
Hey, I'm about to join more often.
Yeah.
Hmm. What's that? What I miss?
Uh, Tyson, the owner of Copper John's Beard Company,
Mm-hmm.
um, his YouTube channel, every other week, every other, I think it's Saturday now or something. I don't know, forgot when it was, but he does a game where he can have people come in on his live, and you play like Family Feud or whatever else on there, and it's a lot of fun.
Mm.
You find out that sometimes you are not smarter than a fifth grader.
Or in the case of this last one, they were all smoking something or another whenever they voted on those answers.
Yeah.
That could be it. That could be it.
Like one of the things was, what's something you would hate to find in a cereal box? And like one of the answers was a GPS tracker. What?
What?
Oh yeah, some of the answers were like, "Who thought of these?"
All right. So to answer the good, the bad, and the ugly, there's actually a two-part answer to that. One is depending on which app you're using to be able to go live on the channel will be determined by the amount of subscribers you have. Me, I did it the old school way where I had to get 1,000 subscribers before I could go live on the channel. Jacob here has been going live on his channel for quite some time because of the app he's using allows him to go live to his YouTube channel, which he's been doing. And you're at what, 290 subscribers or something like that?
Something like that.
Yeah. So on the shorts, though, they have changed up the game on those for, and this is not answering, but it is answering your question too. Um, they have set it up to where with the video shorts, once you start getting the amount of views that it needs, you can start making money off the YouTube channel through your video shorts, and you don't have to have 1,000 subscribers to get monetization going. With that being said, I don't know how the video shorts does with lives, to tell you the truth. Because when all of the shorts and all of that came out, I was already over 1,000 subscribers, so I didn't have that. And yes, I am making kingfish leaders right here. And yeah. And Australia, well, I know they also have them in Hawaii as well, but don't get me wrong. I want to go to the Outback. I want to go to the Outback real bad.
Oh
Uh,
hell yeah!
Yeah.
Heck yeah. I'd love. Oh God, yeah. I want to go hunt and fish Australia.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I do too. I want to do that. I'd like to go to Africa and do it as well. But obviously, once you start going into the hunting realm, that means you got to have some serious cheddar on there. So, let's
Yeah,
see.
and expensive.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Like a buddy of mine, he actually got back 2 weeks ago. He went on an African safari, and he didn't go over there to hunt trophies or anything else. He called it a African safari, but he was actually over there on the game preserve protecting wildlife from
Oh
poachers.
wow. Hmm. Okay.
So yeah, he that's what he does. He goes over there and does that. He calls them his safaris.
You get to have lunch, Albert?
Yes, I did. Well, I had a late breakfast, is what it was. By the time I got up, ran several errands I had to run, and then I realized I didn't have my wallet, so I had to run all the way back over here and stuff like that. And they even brought me some McDonald's, which I bypassed to go for the two carne asada tacos that I just ate. So I'm kind of full right now.
You went for 200 USADA tacos over beef and pork ribs?
Yeah. Yeah, because I was at that time. At that time, I had kind of get that on the brain. You can't, when you're having what is it? What's the word I'm looking?
Mexican moment.
No, not Mexican moment. I just, I was craving. I had a craving, and it was for the carne asada taco. Yes, so sorry, the craving trumped it.
Yeah.
Like last night, feeling the way I was feeling, I drove over to the Walmart real quick and got me some ice cream, and I needed it. I really needed it. I ended up eating 2 bowls. I was like,
Dang, son.
I know, it's bad. So.
Mm.
This is probably a stupid question. You don't do trades here, right?
It all depends. It depends what kind of trade you're looking for, and
Because you actually have a reel over there that I do like.
for what kind of what
I
do you?
have all sorts of stuff that I can.
Oh.
I have.
Yeah, don't take him
I
up
can
on it. He's
go
probably
into
got
different
some
rod
dirty adult
reels
stuff
because
in
I
there.
don't use.
Okay, I can only hear one at a time. What? Both
He's
of y'all
got
were
some.
talking. I was like, all
He's probably got some pornographic stuff he wants to trade you for real.
oh no.
No,
I don't doubt he does, but he knows he wouldn't offer that here. He knows it.
I probably have 10 rod and reels I don't use.
Mm, well, we'd have to see.
But it's the SX Raptor you have in there in that green.
And what were you looking at?
Well, I don't know how much that's worth. I don't remember. I don't know the price.
Give me a second. I know I've got
You know the
prices.
price better than I do.
No, I don't. So I have it printed out and saved.
It's somewhere around here.
SX Raptor Classic 369, 370 basically.
I probably easily
I
have that rod and reels
all right.
that I don't use.
Well, I am making kingfish rigs. This is my teaser that will move up and down the rig as needed to my bottom hook. However, I'm making the tracer portion where I'm attaching the treble hooks to the back end. And I hate to say this, but here in a few minutes, I'm going to be ending the video because I've got another appointment I got to go to. I'm going to have acupuncture done and cupping there as well. So that's been a whole nother monster right there, cupping and acupuncture for sure. So has anybody ever done that? Cupping and acupuncture back to back?
I can't feel it. I don't have feeling in my lower back, so it doesn't matter.
Sometimes I wish I didn't have feeling in my lower back, but again, too.
And it gets annoying whenever you cut yourself a lot. You can't tell that you've cut yourself. You ruin clothes because you bled through your clothes.
That would really suck. Yeah.
I've done that a lot of times to my blue jeans.
Well, you need to tell Madame to stop being so rough with you.
I'm looking for cast iron. She likes to hit people sometimes.
Let's see.
Hey, did I hear you right? You do that acupuncture, whatever?
Yes. Yes, sir. And cupping. The cupping is where they put the um, glass bowls on your back and they suck out all the air. And it basically looks like you got a huge hickey. But that only happens if you have some kind of damage underneath your skin. Like you sprained your arm or you tear a tendon or something. It pulls all that bad blood out of that area and it allows for new blood to get in there so you heal faster. So, yeah.
So you actually pay somebody to put needles in your skin,
Yes, sir.
and
Yeah.
then what was the other thing you called it? Cupping?
Cupping. Yes.
Well, I'm kind of glad you described it because I had something totally else on my brain right now, and I'm sitting there going, you know, only doctors and some other people, significant others are allowed to do that. And you're paying somebody to do
Why when you can get it done for free? Yep. Well, good luck on fishing there, hello, and let us know how it goes. We definitely love to hear fish reports as well. So, and yes, the Harnell 552s are great for cast outs. I have probably 5 or 6 of them in my collection.
Oh, I know you have 5
So.
or 6 of them. I forget about 5 or 6 of every rod ever manufactured by Harnell.
I wish I did. So I'd be having a lot more 553s up there for sure. So, yeah. All right. Well, there's multiple bass fishermen in here as well. And so, again, guys, I do hate to do this, but I do got to cut the video short. I've got my appointment here in a little bit, so I got to drive over there. Try not to rush so I don't get pulled over because the one road that I do travel on, it has a 35-mile-per-hour zone on there, and they do stick to it. Yeah, I'm good.
What's the speed limit?
I just said 35.
No, I said, what's the speed limit?
Oh, he said, what's the speed limit? Yes, I will be going live later on this afternoon. We will be collecting for tonight's lotto as well. So I'll be going live earlier than that, so that way everybody can pitch in, $10 buy-in, and we'll see how it goes. I'll let you know how many we got won on the last one. But yeah, stay cool. You'll have some fun, and I'll talk to you later, Jacob. You have a good
that.
one,
All
bro.
right. I should be
There
available
you go.
tonight if you need me.
Will do. Like I said, normally I just send you a link. If you can get on, you can get on. If you can't, then no worries and stuff. So,
All righty,
all right,
man.
later, guys. Bye.
Later.